Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your host with the most, Cruz Gaming, and welcome back to another Summoners War video. And today we'll be looking at all the Polar Queens, how to rune them, build them, skill them, and much more. So stay tuned. Okay, so first up we have is the Fire Polar Queen. When awakened, she's called Brandia. Her leader skill is pretty good, increases the HP of ally monsters in the arena by 44%. Very good against those, tanky monsters and stuff. Next skill we have is a Touch of Mercy. Attacks the enemy where the damage is increased by 30% for each harmful effect of the enemy. Removes up to 2 harmful effects except for stuns and freeze effects on the enemy when the attack is over. Okay, so Brandia is used for mostly the third skill in almost anything you can use her. Not only arena but mostly effective in arena because of that leader skill. Okay, so for the rune build you want to focus mostly on Rage Blade. You want to get that maximum crit damage on her. You want to get that extra 40%. Also go for, when you're going for Blade, you're also getting extra 12% crit rate. Main rune build on her has to be on rune slot 2 attack percentage, rune slot 4 crit damage percentage, and rune slot 6 attack. That's the main build you want to go with on this monster. You can also go with Revenge because her first skill, as you can see here, does the defense break for 2 turns with a 30% chance. So that's pretty nice. If you're a beginner and you just got this monster, you want to go with Fatal Blade. Same key build, attack, crit damage. For the substats, if you're farming in raids, you basically want to go for, try to increase her speed, get a high speed. She has a good base speed at the moment compared to all the other monsters, but higher speed is going to be even better. Also, her second skill casts a shield that is proportional to your level to protect all your allies. So, if you have Vio on this monster, you can get it to use that skill again and always protect your allies. So very nice monster here. Okay, so next up we have is the Water Polar Queen. When awakened, she is called Alicia. Very nice looking monster. Leader skill increases the attack power of ally monsters in the arena by 44%. Major attack power booster there. Next skill, attacks all enemies with ice pillars, gains another turn instantly if the enemy dies. So if you're gonna go with a high attack on this monster, she's gonna just gain another attack. She's just gonna be like Teshard, like a nuka. Go with high speed and attack on her. Very nice. Next skill, attacks all enemies with a powerful storm. This damage increases proportionate to the enemy's attack speed. So if using monsters against like Chloe, using monsters against Bernard, etc., that has high speed, this monster is gonna, this attack here is gonna do high damage on that monster. Next you have is the Essence Explosion. Same thing as the Fire. Decreases the defense for 2 turns with a 30% chance of attack. Main key rune build you want to go with is attack, crit damage, plus her leader skill is gonna be freaking mind blowing. You can use Rage Blade. If I get this monster, I would like to go with Despair and Energy, get her on stun. Use them effectively in TOA as well. So that's very nice. Or you can just go with just Rage Blade itself, because Rage Blade is gonna be able to get that extra 40% crit damage and you're gonna do that massive attack. Also make sure you get some HP on her because her base HP is pretty low for level 3. Speed is also another issue on her because the speed is 96 when awakened and it's not going to change unless they come to us as an update. So that's it for Alicia. Next we have is the Wind Polar Queen. When awakened, she is called Tiana. Her leader skill increases the defense of ally monsters in the arena by 44%. Very good with the Fire Panda as her leader skill on your team. They work very good hand in hand, and also buff throughout all your other monsters. Next skill, Winds of Change, removes all harmful effects and beneficial effects on all allies and enemies, and increases the attack gauge of all allies by 30%. This effect cannot be resisted, so very good against monsters like Chloe's third skill and Bernard's third skill, etc. Next we have is the Storm of Midnight, attacks all enemies with a powerful storm, and the damage increases proportionate to the enemy's attack speed, so very effective against monsters that have high attack speed. This is basically a defense monster for monsters against high speed. First skill does a defense break for 2 turns with 30% chance. Basically you want to go with Swift Energy, Rune Slot 2, Speed, 4 HP percentage and 6 HP percentage. You can also go with Vio and Revenge. Make sure that when you're building her, you don't build up with very extreme high speed unless you're versing Guardian players and stuff, because just say for example, if Chloe puts her third skill on, you don't want Tiana to attack first and not get a chance to use this third skill. You want her to attack second so that you can use this here. It's more like a guessing game. But anyway, that's for Tiana. Rune Bolt. Next up we have is the Light Polar Queen. When awakened, she is called Elenoa. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Leader skill increases the resistance of ally monsters in arena by 55%. Very effective against monsters that are tanky and healers as well. Next we have his Brutal Order, instantly recovers an ally's target turn and also reduces the target's cooldown in effect by 2 turns. In return, the target will receive 10% of its max HP as damage. So very good monster with healers, especially in the arena. You basically going to focus on her with Vio and Energy to get those Vio procs. You get a chance to use your skills again. If you go with you can also go with Vio and Endure. You get that extra 20% resistance, or you can just farm for those rune substats in raids and try to get 45% resistance on her. I'm not sure what's a base resistance when you summon her, but if you get 45% with the leader skill, it's 100% resistance. So you know this monster will work very nice on your team if you get her. And that's it for Elenoa. So next up we have is the Dark Polar Queen. When awakened, called Lydia. Very nice looking monster. Increases the accuracy of the ally in arena by 55%. So very nice against those monsters that need to land harmful effects on the enemy. If you're going with stunners and continuous damage type monsters, you name it. Next we have Inject Darkness. Attacks the enemy, inflict great damage and leaves a cursing brand for 2 turns. The brands inflicted extra 25% damage on the enemies. So very nice if we don't have branding monsters. Next is attacks all enemies with a powerful storm. The damage increases proportion to the enemy's attack speed. So good against those monsters that have high speed. Scale decreases the defense on the enemy for 2 turns with a 30% chance. So very nice there. You want to focus on the main rune build of Rune Slot 2 attack percentage, Rune Slot 4 crit damage, and Rune Slot 6 attack. As you can see, this is an attack monster right here. You want to get some good speed on her as well. Speed is important on her, as well as HP. You want to get her also as tanky as possible. Yeah, so you just want to go with basically attack on her, nothing else extra. You can go with fatal as well. You can also go with fire, revenge is essence, decreasing. The first skill is it for Lydia. Thanks for watching the video. If you made it until this point, like, share and subscribe, and until next time, peace out.